Hello everyone and welcome back to Fun with Yara, and today we are going on a road trip from Ålesund to Trollstigen for viewpoint, and then we are going to Geiranger. Here's the journey. So I first coming from Ålesund to Trollstigen and then we're going to Geiranger. Here's the journey of us going to Trollstigen. Driving is one of the best ways to take a look at Norway's beautiful sceneries of mountains, fjords, and lakes and rivers. While on our journey to Trollstigen, we stopped at many places to take a look at the beautiful surroundings and view. A very beautiful church, and far beyond you'll be able to take a look at waterfalls, meadows and valleys. We are now continuing our drive to Trollstigen. Here you can see beautiful scenes and mountains and houses. Get your camera ready, the scenes here are beautiful. These stones here look like trolls. Beautiful, isn't it? Here we have this beautiful river with some rocks, and we have in the backdrop a big tall mountain. These houses here have grass on top of them. They're made of wood and cobblestone. They're really pretty and they look like a place where a troll would live. It's a very peaceful place to live. We are now a little bit closer to the viewpoint. In winter, there's snow on these mountains and they look absolutely stunning. We just arrived at the viewpoint, and from this road onwards, the road is closed due to a dangerous hazard of rocks falling. When coming to Trollstigen, you do have to check if the road is closed, because during winter it can also be closed. We can actually see a little bit of snow since it's a bit cold at the top of the mountains. This is the ziggy-zaggy road to Trollstigen village, and if it isn't closed, we could have actually gone down and we could have seen the waterfall and gone down to the village. The place was so beautiful. You can also do hiking there too. be staying 2 nights. We are now about to head on a ferry to cross fjords, and you don't have to pre-book these cruises, but if it's a scenic cruise, you do have to pre-book it. On board, you don't have to pay, but your car registration number will be recorded, and then you can pay it to the place where you hired your car. You can hop out of your car and admire the view. On the way to Geiranger, you will come across many viewpoints where you can see Geiranger Port and the fjord. So feel free to stop and take in the view. We are in love with these lush surroundings. We stopped at this famous viewpoint where you can see the Geiranger Port, and there's a little waterfall here. On our left side, we can see the Geiranger Fjord. We are currently on a viewpoint that is on the right side, and on the left side, there's a lot of viewpoints up which we can take a look at later. We are also currently going on a zigzag road. We now arrived at our hotel, which has cabins where we'll be staying in. This is our cabin. I'm gonna do a room tour. Here we have a kitchen area, and here we have a coffee maker and some other appliances. Here we have a little living area with a dining table and a TV. And look, there's a ladder here, and you can go up and sleep, and then you can wake up to the view. Here is our outdoor area, and we have a table and some chairs. Over here is our fjord, and on the left is the Geiranger Port. But first I'm going to show you the beauty of the place we're staying at. Now let's go to the bedroom. Over here we have a bunk bed. I'm gonna climb it now. And here's the bathroom. It's a bit small, but that's okay. We've got this clip from the next day evening, so you can get an idea of how the fjord looks like. And here we have a cruise. The place is absolutely spectacular. There are many cruises on the fjord during the daytime, so you can sit on the couch and read a book and look at the view. We highly recommend this place, and there's easy access to the port. Apple trees! I feel like picking apples. There's some hotels here, and there's also a caravan park and a camping site. And in the distance you can also see the port. It's the morning now, but the view is amazing. Like the oh my god. I can't explain my reaction. It's so beautiful outside. So we're going to go on a car ride around Geiranger to explore, but we thought we'd look at outside, and the view is super majestic. It's so beautiful, dreamy. You could have a beautiful view of the fjord, and there's even like some fog which makes it look even more dreamy. And if you are interested in photography or photos, I recommend you take all the photos in night mode, because that in night mode it looks so dreamy and you can see the place clearly. We're also going to get a scenic cruise, and you'll be passing the place we're staying at while on this cruise. You can see the zigzag road which we came down on at the place we're staying at. This is a waterfall that is on the side of the campsite. It's so beautiful. From here you can even see the Geiranger Fjord, and here we also have some boats. Wonder if we're allowed to go on them. I don't really think so, because you'll obviously have to pay in some sort of way. From the view of where we're staying at, the place looks really nice, especially when cruises pass by. We are now walking towards the port to catch our scenic cruise. As you can see, the in front of the cruise has been opened so that you can also bring your car along with you. We had to pre-book this cruise because it is a scenic cruise. You can also pre-book it online. This cruise goes to Hillside, and it is a 1-hour cruise. On the right side, you'll actually see the place we are staying at. This is how it looks like inside the cruise. We have a cafe here where you can get desserts or hot dogs and coffee. We got some croissants and a hot chocolate and coffee. You can go to the upper deck, but we like to stay inside here because it's nice and warm, and you can also admire the beautiful view through the windows. Wow, it's a big cruise! It's approaching to the port. There are tons of stunning waterfalls. Up close, the cruise is stunning. I want to go inside. The water is so clear and pristine. I love it. We're close to Hillside. Sorry about my bad pronunciation. hillside. You can see a big waterfall here and some other little cute attractions. You can also take the same cruise back, or if you don't want to and you want to explore a bit more of hillside, you need to check when the next cruise will arrive. Now leaving hillside, we actually came on this cruise just to look at the scenic cruise because then we can see some beautiful scenery. But we did look a little bit in hillside, like a waterfall and a small, like a trolls kind of hut. We are currently looking on the upper deck. It is kind of crowded and cold, but we decided we'd take a look anyway. Since we're now heading back, on our left side we can see the place we're staying at, like the hotels, the waterfall and the zigzaggy road. Now we've arrived at the port and we can also see that big cruise has docked as well. The passengers inside of the cruise are probably now taking a look at the surroundings of Geiranger, and we're also about to as well. I now really want to go on a big cruise ship. Since the big cruise has arrived, it's really busy with lots of people. There are souvenir shops and also restaurants here. We're currently in one of the souvenir shops. Here there's some magnets, keychains and some figures. They have stuff like Vikings and trolls, and they also have the scenery of Geiranger Fjord. I'm gonna buy some souvenirs. Here we have some small green buggies which we can hire to travel around Geiranger. Here we have a Geiranger gallery which has some little arts and crafts. We're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to go on something called the Waterfall walk. It's a hike with lots of viewpoints. Just letting you know there will be quite a few steps. It's quite easy though. Every viewpoint view is very beautiful, but once you reach the top, you're rewarded with a very beautiful view of the waterfall and the Geiranger Fjord. Take your time and admire the view. Look at the view! From the side that we can see the port, there are also hotels that you can stay in if you wish. we've now reached the top, and we're gonna explore the top a little bit more, and then we're gonna take the road down. Unfortunately, our 2 nights in Geiranger have ended, so we're going to get breakfast and then we're driving to Bergen. Trust me, when you leave Geiranger, you're going to be looking for a place like Geiranger for the rest of your life. On our way, we're going to also go to the viewpoints that we talked about earlier. This is our journey. We're coming from Geiranger to Bergen, where we'll be returning our car. We're going to stay 2 nights. And then we're going from there to Flam on a scenic cruise. And then we're going on Flam to Myrdal on a scenic train. And then from Myrdal, we're gonna take a train to Oslo. Okay, bye Geiranger. I hope you guys enjoyed my video on Geiranger. And if you did, smash that like button, click the notification bell, and subscribe to Fun with Tiara. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!